Hi folks, welcome, or as we say in Bavaria, Servus, grüß dich, setz dich her, schaut so. By here on the journey of this little guy through the adventures of Diablo 3, it's season 5 and we have reached level 58 last session. So we will do one round of bounties again to reach level 70. Perhaps it should be enough. Or we do a rift. Let's jump right. My inventory is empty, and in the last episode I got this on a level 56. A furnace to put into the cube one day. I got the cube already, but I can't use it for now. Have to be level 70 to use the powers of the cube, because the recipes need Death's Breath. So this is material that drops over 61, I think. So let's do the bounties again. Let's start at, well, should we start with the queen? The queen is stupid. I hate this dungeon because of, but now as I mentioned earlier, and quite a lot, as I mentioned very often in the last episodes, they improved this yellow arrow thing at the minimap. So now you see where she hides out, so that we can go right through to her lair and do not fool around by taking the wrong ways, as I have a talent for to turn the wrong way. A enlightened shrine experience gain, yes, that's nice. Need it. And there's something new since patch 2.4, this tiny little thing down there. This 28 kills, the massacre bonus. It refreshes every time I hit an enemy. So I have time over time. If it's the monster density is high enough, you could even pull the whole dungeon together and get a huge massacre bonus, but it's capped by 4 times the experience you get. That's a huge increase. At 400 kills or above, you get 400% of the normal experience. It's a plus 300% to be correct. It's not a plus 400%, but it's a 400% overall, so it's a plus 300% at 400 kills or above. My best was 120, but I don't have the mobility skills in this kind of build. I do not play any strict build for leveling. I play as I please. So don't judge this playstyle. I think it's fast. Might be there are faster alternatives, but I do not. This is not set in stone, I think, for my playstyle. Where are the next now? There were no spiders. Couldn't hold the massacre bonus up. So there we are. And our earthquake is ready, so let's finish her off after she lands. Running away now. So let's try to finish her off in the second phase. Well, and the furnace is... So, now you run away, bitch! Ah, didn't spit her poison. That's not what I thought. I thought she would damaged her too much. I'm playing on hard difficulty. That's quite a nice kill speed for now, because of I do not want to die over die, which would be much more amusing for the visitor. Let's jump to kill Captain Cage. Would be much more entertaining hearing me saying swear words in Bavarian. Well, as you might have mentioned, I do not speak English as a native speaker. I am born and living in Bavaria, southern Germany. So, I do this with my rusty school English. I hope you don't. You always remind that, as sometimes there is a lack of words. I try to find hectically. Is this the right expression? To search for something. So another... Revive those fucking skeletons, you... No. Have to keep going. The massacre bonus has to be... Captain Cage done, and 59. Two times the experience through the massacre bonus. The massacre bonus is one of the improvements that makes leveling very, very fast. You can now go turn the difficulty down to get an even higher massacre bonus. It's really not... it's really only depends on the monster density, how high it goes. But remember, I do not do rifts for leveling. That's the plan, because this massacre bonus thing only works outside of rifts. In the rifts you get higher drop rates as a reward for doing a rift, but outside of the rift you get a higher experience gain, despite of you have to farm the materials for Kanai's cube. That's the other thing. And here I hate this. I hate this because there's no chance to do this, because there are not 100 zombies. So how should I do this if there are only 40, 30, 60 zombies? How should I kill 100? This is one thing they could fix. Well, 66 in time. And overall 80 or so, round about 80. No chance here to kill the others, but the jump was too... Well, should have pulled Farnham to the rest of the zombies next time. Do it better. So, next is Templar Inquisition. Free the villagers captured by Templars. Ah, I hear a goblin. There you are. Tiny little guy. Ah, a teleporter goblin. Just keep up rend. As you might have noticed, I play with rend and cleave. Cleave with the rupture rune and rend with the ravage rune, which deals explosion damage. No, it's I think an area increase. So more enemies are hit by rend. So where are these 3 little guys captured by the Templar? Here is a chest. Did it. And almost halfway to 60. And our little guy becomes stronger and stronger. I am somewhat excited how the Barbarian does in this season. Have to say I'm not that hardcore farming person. So what I get is what I get, and what I not get is what I not get. I am over that. I am not that lucky according to the loot drop luck. I do not get the best in slot ancient items in the first run. Nor do I in the 1000th run. Or the 10,000th run. Well, that's another story. Have to deal with what I get. So come here, you zombie. I make your face fit the plain side of my hammer. Perhaps I should use this stomp that pulls enemies towards me. Well, let's just burn that guy. This is such an area where you can get really high massacres. Because the monster density is high enough. Level 60 through one of these massacre bonuses. So, level 61 we have to make a break. We will do a break and go to our blacksmith friend. To get a level 70 weapon. Yes, you need fury. That's quite a joke. That's quite a joke, this I need fury. Because it's according to the translation into Germany. In German, this resource is called Wut, or anger. And the German translation for need more fury is Ich brauche mehr Wut. And I always think, why should you say I am so angry because I have no anger? I have no anger, so I get angry because I have no anger. Always have to smile when he says that. The last one. So let's just jump to Brawler and finish him off. So kill 150 enemies. The Fields of Misery is one other good area for high massacres. One of the best, I think. It's huge. The monster density is great. You have to jump from one pack to another, and the 400 should be possible. Just have to hit a enemy in order to refresh that tiny little line down there. But now there are no more. Well, but almost 61 just by these massacre bonuses. It's great. Even though I do just have Leoric's Crown as an increase of experience gain, leveling is quite fast. If there would be... my next character will have a Leoric's Crown in Kanal's Cube with a... perhaps he should... Nope, don't... forget it. Forget this. Was stupid. But that's me, that's the Barbarian in me. Sometimes says weird things. I do not have intelligence on my equipment. So... 61, and we will go to the blacksmith shortly after finishing this task. Do not throw spears at me, you silly goat. Another massacre, but let's head back. Because we already finished this first set of bounties and have some new items to look at. Well, let's first... the blue ones can go to the salvage. New belt. Quite somewhat better. Well. What's this? Good question. Let's throw it away though, so that we do not salvage it. Then bite us in the ass. Perhaps we should use it. But no, we won't use it because I am looking for level 70 weapons. All weapons I have to... No, I have to upgrade him. I need 2 death's breaths. So have to wait. And keep this weapon. Shoulders. Nice. These are these lyrics something shoulders. Which give me free dying, I think. When receiving fatal damage, there is a chance that you are instead restored to 25% of maximum life and cause nearby enemies to flee in fear. Well, that's what we want. Oh, and another nice belt. We do not use Frenzy, but it's 61 belt, so it's really better. And we have Cinder, 7 Sins, a legendary shoulder armor, a legendary wand, and a legendary helm, and a legendary 2-hand mace, and the Hallowed Protectors set. Well, just for the... and there is a Marquis Ruby. So let's take this one out, take this one in there, and put this one to the bank. But by now we could consider to sell this shit, because of from now on we find the Reaper of Souls gems. Next bonus is Act 3. So here we start with the last of the Barbarians. Let's hurry and rescue my friends, my brethren. I come for your salvation and to smash some demons' faces with my hammer. Another Marquis Ruby for the weapon. So, come out, you demons. Where are you hiding? I'm bored. I'm getting weak. I'm warmed up.
The years wear on us all.
A death's breath to upgrade the... I think it is a chance to get a death's breath from a champion or elite pack, not by salvaging items. So by now the killing time is higher. But the bleeding damage is enough to kill them. So, that's again the increase radius of this yellow circle up there. We can see there is our lost friend. So let's go and rescue him, to fight along us, to fight with us. Kick some doors in. Whoa. Who are you? Abd al-Hazir.
I am Abd al-Hazir. You may have heard of me and my disappearance. No? Well, I was captured months ago by the Coven in retaliation for secretly observing one of their rituals. But you, sir, have secured your place in the history books by rescuing me. I can assure you. No thanks are necessary.
What do you have? Hazir's Torment?
Managed to befriend one of my for my life. Then we were set upon. Calvisan, bless him, freed me before confronting the attackers. I quickly took advantage of his heroic sacrifice and made my escape. As he screamed his last, I swore his death would not be in vain. Sadly, I was soon captured by the Khazra and was unable to avenge him. Well, we can't cry over the past forever.
Ah, yeah.
You can't leave me here.
Doch, I can leave you there. Because I have to rescue my brethren now. Not a coward bastard. So let's bring explosion to the heads of these goat guys. And keep the... I hate this frost effect of these Yeti type demons or beasts. Demons is the wrong. These are no demons. Well, kicking a door in saves not your massacre bonus, nor does destroying any objects, but there is another change I mentioned few episodes before, as if you manage to destroy 7 or more destructible objects, you get a burst of speed, which is nice for speed farming. A pool of reflection. That's what we need. Come here, little maggots. So, where is the last one? I thought we have... Unleash the captured barbarians. So where are they? Where did you put them? Where did you put them? Let's kick another door in. That's what we barbarians can best. Kicking doors in, introduce us and smile. Just think of the barbarian coming home after hard work of slaying demons and kicking some rubbish away, out of your way, and you come home, kick the door in and say, "Hey wife, is the meal ready?" And the wife kicks you out of the house because she has to repair the door again. There we go. Well, I do not think I have to go down there. The Elder Sanctum, that's where the Kanai's cube is waiting, but we have him. We found it. We found it. Correctly, it's it. So, of course, we ran miles and miles in the wrong direction. Again. Foots. Ah, there you are. Why are you not on the mini-map? And there is the last one. Level 62. So by now we should be able to get a... Nope, we have just one breath of death. Death's breath. Now speak to Skular.
No idea there
as we just rescued you. Though I'm surprised barbarians could be caught so easily by common CATHEDRAL.
Easily. Ha! We were tending to the wounds we earned, slaughtering cannibals when we were set upon by these mindless beasts. You have earned my protection for a time. Enough talk. The enemies of our people need killing.
So, next will be Kill Gulasch.